Hello everybody and welcome back to the stream. Hope you're all doing well. We're back at it with Super Mario 64DS speedruns. Haven't done this in a couple weeks, so we'll see how it goes today. Hopefully we can get some good runs going. Yeah. There are a couple of newer channel point incentives for people who haven't seen 64DS streams recently. I have switched to a Mario route, but if you would like to see the Green Brother, that is a channel point incentive to do a run with the Luigi route. There's also an expensive channel point reward to do a no reset run. And my rule for that is if I reset during a no reset run, which I guess could happen if I either forget or just get too frustrated, I will gift a sub. So, keep that in mind. And let's get started with the first run of the day in 3, 2, 1, go. Thanks for the good luck, Cherry. Hope you're doing well. How goes, which ninja are you grinding now? I know you moved on from Cat Mario Dash. Also, what is your goal with the ninjas? Are you just trying to get, like, a particular sum of ninjas, or a particular, like, top 100 in every ninja, or what? Yoshi's Piranha Plant Picnic. Oh, that one, okay. Oh shit. I just realized something. Remember last stream where the chat wasn't working? I never fixed that, and I kind of hastily went live because I was running a little late for stream today because I took a nap. And totally forgot, so there's just no chat on screen right now. Which is not the end of the world, but is a little annoying. Yeah, apparently that happened last stream and nobody pointed it out until, like, Pixis came in at the very end that their chat wasn't showing up. But yeah, my chat box died. I don't know why. It's supposed to be in that bottom left corner of the screen that is very conspicuously just black. Like, that's where the chat box is supposed to go in this layout, and it fits pretty well. But, I'm gonna make this... Nope. That was just bad. You know, I should test I should test alerts. Are those working? No, the alert box is not working either. Okay, so just widgets are dying. Because I did test alert and nothing showed up. What happens if I just replay something? Absolutely nothing. Awesome. Yeah, I don't know what the hell is going on. Yeah, so alerts and chat box just straight up aren't working. Issue for... Yeah, I'm using, so I have Streamlabs OBS. Well, it's not called Streamlabs OBS anymore. Streamlabs Desktop is what it's called now. I have that, and so I guess whatever their chat and alert box is broken. Maybe I could look up to see if anyone else. I should have done this before streams. I totally forgot until I went live, so I'm being unprofessional streamer alert. Streamlabs chat box. Not working. Definitely not Googling it on my phone. Hey there, Pixis and Subsana. Alright. I officially have no idea why my alerts and chat box aren't working, but they're not. So I will just... I'll try to get that... I'll try to actually remember to figure that out for next stream. But I'd rather not spend like 10-15 minutes troubleshooting it live on stream. Live on stream caught in 4K. Ah, yes, my stream, which is famously in 4K. Especially when I'm streaming a fucking DS game. Live in 648p. 0.6K, let's go. Or 65%, no, that 0.65K, that's what I'm trying to say. 0.65K. Anyways, hope you're doing well, Pixis and Subsanta. Welcome into the stream. Also, yes, Chair, to answer your question, I am still doing the new route, with Mario, which is why the time that's listed as PB is a 1:30 and not my actual PB of a 1:23. If you would like to see the old route and the green plumber, that is a channel point incentive to do a run with the old route. I don't know how I didn't get hit there. There's also a channel point incentive to do a no reset run. That one's expensive. Hey there, Shadow and ZZ. Thank you so much for the good luck. Welcome into the stream. Hope you're doing well. We're doing some Mario 64DS runs. As always, if anyone has any questions about the run, the route, I'm also doing a new route, which I've only done like 2 streams of before, so if you have questions about the new route, then feel free to let me know. Alright, we're doing Luigi next run. I will say the one caveat about the Luigi route is the first 29 stars of both routes are identical, and that's where most of the resets are. So there is a very real chance that you don't actually see Luigi in the Luigi route. Alright, I guess we got 2 Luigi route runs. One on a new file. Okay, sure. I know people have excess of channel points since I don't have that many rewards for higher end setup, so. 39 buried, 0 found. What the hell is that supposed to mean, Arctic Wolf? That is a very intimidating, that's a very, like, threatening first message to say. Coming out of the stream with 39 buried, 0 found. Anyways, hope you're doing well and aren't up to anything that could get you in trouble. Oh, I did that way too late. Oh, that's not any less intimidating. Ugh. That backup strat is literally harder than the strat that it backs up. Anyways, 1 sec. We're switching to Luigi right now, but I also gotta edit some stuff. This is the one? Oh. Sorry, 1 sec. I'm gonna BRB while switching over routes. I think this is the one I'm looking for. Yes, this is one I'm looking for. And then I also need to edit the split so that we do it on a new file. I gotta go back here. I gotta bring the splits back up. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I've baked a cake for you. Yours truly.
Also, I realize I have not updated that quote list in a bit. I don't know how many recent quotes we have, but I should probably update that. I have a bunch of things to do off stream that I keep forgetting to do. 50 buried, but does that mean some of them were found now? Because we're not at 0 found. I don't know why there's a random punctuation in front of the quote, but Streamlabs loves doing that sometimes. That does happen in this game. Why start timer so soon? What do you mean? So I will say, if anything, it should look like I start the timer late, I think.
Let's go.
But yeah, what I think... The gameplay, the delay on the gameplay does not matter. Like, there's, like, cause I'm on an Elgato S Plus, there's no delay on the gameplay, but there is delay on the window capture. That is leading to a, so the timer is like half a second behind what it actually is. If I start the timer at the wrong time, I'll be moved. Like, I should be moving right around 2 minutes. If I start a timer at the wrong time, it'll be off that. Yes, Super Smash Bros. And Miss SM64. Also, still, Yoshi gets fucking teleported from the roof of the castle without getting woken up. Not really sure how that happens. If anything, I think I started the timer late. Because I started at like, I moved at like 158, which I shouldn't. I should be moving at like 159 or 2. Actually, wait, no, Wii U, so I don't know. I think I may have started the timer a little bit late. You're not supposed to question it. Yoshi built different. Yoshi just sleepwalked off the castle. My headcanon used to be that Lakitu is secretly a fishing Lakitu and brought Yoshi down with the claw, but maybe Yoshi would wake up from that. Hey, it's your quote. That is a good quote. Anyways, yeah, we got 2 runs coming up on Luigi route. Thank you to, I think, Cherry and Pixis for redeeming that. If you're wondering why the stream title says 4 to 5 keys instead of a definitive number, that's why. Because the Luigi route gets 1 more key because it gets the key needed to, you know, unlock Luigi. You're welcome. 40, yes, that's exactly what 4 to 5 means. Yeah, by the way, the keys I am referring to, so there's the key to the castle. Why is it chomp clip into the camera? Don't question it. I'm gonna ask your father how— oh yeah, right, you have that blanket that's hopefully coming soon. But yeah, what was I was Yeah, so the keys, by the way, I should mention. So there's the key to the castle, which we already have. The key to the Mario door in this room. For this route only, the key to the Luigi door. And then also the keys to the basement that you get from the first Bowser fight and to upstairs that you get from the second Bowser fight. The minimum number of keys required to beat this game is 1. Because you do need to unlock a character other than Yoshi. And I don't think there is currently any known way to play as another character without having a corresponding key. I believe you can actually get Yoshi all the way into the final Bowser fight without any other... I think you can get Yoshi all the way into the final Bowser fight without any other characters unlocked, but then the game crashes. This is what I've been told. I don't know how accurate this is, but this is information I've been given. Worst splits? Alright, let's feel like we're ahead. Where's worst? There we are. We're 10 seconds ahead. Let's go. I guess I don't even have... Honestly, these worst splits aren't that bad. And I don't even have worst splits in a couple of these. I think it's because these splits are also somewhat new. Like, you can see there's only 56 runs on these splits. And I must have reset on some of those without, like, or skipped or something. But yeah, my actual worst splits would be, I don't know, not this. It would be something like a 2-hour run, or like maybe 150. But because there's not that many splits in this run, or there's not that many runs with these splits, because these are the splits where I added Fire Sea, Reds, and TTC 100. Which was a relatively recent addition to the runs. Your worst splits would be hilarious because you've left the timer running for like an hour during post-run practice. Yo, you have an hour of time save in the last split, let's go. Although, if you reset those without like actually ending the run, does it save that is your worst split? Because I feel like worst splits doesn't even fully give your worst splits, because like, I probably have some terrible TTC and Rainbow Ride splits, or like, even like, I don't know, for instance, Fishy that split's pretty bad, but like, I don't know, like, my worst Dark World splits, I probably don't finish those, I reset during those. Although I guess my worst Dark World split is like 6 minutes, so that is pretty bad. No, that's closer to 5, but still. Like, your worst splits you're not gonna finish out. If you reset after splitting... Yeah, if you reset after splitting, then my point is, like, if you leave your timer running during practice, but then don't do the last split, then it's not gonna save that you have a new worst. The trick is so you do split so you can practice doing for gold. Oh, okay. You really love that quote, Arctic Wolf. You really love that quote. The trick is to wait an hour at the beginning of each run before starting, then you always have an easy hour of time save. Shit, those are the Omega Brain strats. That was actually a good womp split. So in case people are wondering where those like 30 seconds of time save came from, you know how in that previous run I reset, I missed the Wild Blue Star. Missing that typically is... Oop, I got stuck. Sorry, I've been, That's the best level entry I've ever seen. Also, I've been told to be a little quieter by my roommate because he has to record a video for a class of his. So I'm gonna speak a little less or try to be a little quieter. How's it? It's too easy to get stuck on those mushrooms. Too easy to get stuck on those mushrooms. Although at least I didn't fail, like, the side flip to get from, like, above the railing just to get into that room in the first place, that's a weirdly annoying side flip. And I'm happy I didn't totally fuck it up. Is that Sunshine theme level more fun than the entirety of SMS on average? That's a good question. I mean, for what it's worth in my tier list, I think Sunshine is a better game than this game. I just think it has a lot of unfun moments in it. Sunshine, I always feel like I should be having fun playing Sunshine, and I just don't. That's my relationship with Sunshine. So begins a 4-hour 3D Mario debate. How does every single stream turn into a debate on the 3D Mario games? And also every conversation in War Spy's Discord. I think I knew Sunshine was a polarizing game, but I didn't realize how polarizing of a game it was. It makes sense when I'm actually playing a 3D Mario game. You know, that's fair. But it seems to come up more often when I'm not doing a 3D Mario game. It came up a lot during Kirby. You like how that was on beat? Yeah, the wall jumping, I don't know if I think I just do that subconsciously when I go for that, so I end up wall jumping to the beat. I wonder if you can actually wall jump faster, but just like my musical sense is like wall jump to beat. That was a really sketchy long jump, but that'll work. Nice wall jump. Alright, time to... There's a new game called Soundfall. What do you mean by based on rhythm? Like Crypt of the Necrodancer style? Based on rhythm? Okay, I mean, Soundfall sounds like an interesting name for a game, but don't know what about it. It's a shoot 'em up game that's rhythm based. That's interesting. I don't really love shoot 'em ups, so I probably won't play it. But that is an interesting concept. I got caught on the ledge there. That's fine. That's fine. Wow. Oh no, I lost my Y. Okay, good. I still got the blue coin. I lost my Y run because I think I let go of it before I talked to the penguin. That was a mistake. I have 1 coin more than I want. Alright, we're fine. Probably losing a little time here because that slide was kind of slow because I didn't have the initial speed from the Y run. And like, you're waiting on the penguin anyways, but the penguin rubber bands, I think, so probably lost a little time there, but definitely not the worst mistake you can make in CCM. Like, missing that blue coin entirely is rough. Obviously, just not having enough coins. Like, if you're wondering how I have 2 minutes of time save, it's because I probably was doing a reset run, and I didn't get the 100 coins in the slide, had to go out and then redo the entire race. Although I think I only lose like a minute to a minute and a half, so I probably had other mistakes that make it 2 minutes between best and worst. Man, we're 3 minutes ahead. We're so good at the video game. So good. Hey there, Rain. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Ah, that does not sound like things are that does not sound like I know how to speak English. That does not sound like things are going particularly well. Are your legs still hurting? We are big. 2 of those coins went off a ledge, so I have to get every single one of these pillar coins, and that is unfortunate that one decided to go way the hell over there. Oh my god, I'm actually just straight up coin short right now because of how bad my RNG was. Awesome. Love to see it. How many cycles are we missing? Alright, thankfully we just made whatever slow-ass cycle this one is, or else that would have been even worse. Camera, there we go. Not too bad. Headache, big pain, no legs. Game audio seems really loud compared to her voice. Yeah, so, my roommate, Rain, is recording, something for a class of his. So I'm talking quieter. But because he told me he was doing that kind of like mid-run, I didn't have time to adjust my mic up. So I am just talking quieter than my audio calibration is configured for. Okay. The fact that I was only a couple seconds off gold there shows you how bad my Wamfundo is. If I did all that shit and ended up on the same cycle as my gold split does. So yeah, he said it would be about 30 minutes, so it's been like 10. So I will get back to a more standard volume in a bit, but for now I don't want to piss off my roommate for obvious reasons. Try not to be a jerk here. So yeah, sorry about that. Good to hear your legs are feeling better, though. Even if you have a headache in return, I don't know if that's a good trade deal or not. Yo, we're putting the rain in migraine, let's go. You're getting your blanket tomorrow? That is very exciting, Texas. Hopefully it helps. It should. It should. Please get the fucking pea balloon flower. You're anxiously awaiting Saki art? Is this why your status was Saki the other day? No, it's because the other day you were Saki. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Meal time. So the Saki status means that you are currently Saki. Got it. That was almost really bad. Stargate. How are my worst splits this bad? Oh no, that's not the best angle, we're fine. Just a little slow. Yeah, 16. I think my Yoshi time was actually faster. Too far. Back roll time. I don't know. Comparing to worst, it's like, yay, I'm 5 minutes ahead with almost 2 minutes of time save in this split. That's awesome. But it doesn't actually feel that good because you know that you're not actually comparing against good splits. And if you lose any time, it's just a complete confidence shaker. It's like, yo, I did that literally the worst I've ever done. If you lose any time. So it's not really the ego boost that you think it is being, 5 minutes ahead. Hey there, Snoo. No, the amp got me. Ah. Oh god, the ledge grab. This is falling apart. No! Fuck.
Mamma mia!
Fuck, dude. Nice long jump. Nice long jump. That'd be a lot louder if I were trying. That would have been a lot louder scream of no if I were not trying to be quiet right now. That's probably a reset, let's be real, that was like 45 seconds. Cherry, you joke about like, haha, you're 5 minutes ahead, this is a crazy pace. This run was legitimately a very, very good pace. And now it's dead. I just want to check something. Yeah, that run was best pace ever. By a fair amount. God damn it. Alright, back to worst, I guess. Oh, I also need, I need to edit my splits. Shoot. Because we're not doing a new file this time. We are still doing Luigi route though. 3, 2, 1, go. Maybe comparing against worst gave you the self-confidence you needed. I don't think that's it. I honestly just think my early game has been pretty decent recently, and this was like, I just put everything together for, 20 minutes. At the end of the day, it was like, was it even 20 minutes of gameplay? Nice ledge grab. At the end of the day, it's like 20 minutes of gameplay, and it's the game that I, play the most because it's a lot of resets. How often do I practice off stream? Basically never. Unless I'm actively learning a new strat, I basically never practice off stream. Which is a problem, and it's probably why my PB has not improved in many months. You're gonna get that rhythm game. The devs only make mobile games, so this won't come out on mobile for a while. Well, I hope it ends up good. When is it supposed to come out? This game's controls look so clunky and like they give you serious anxiety. The controls don't feel clunky to me. People who grew up with the original may say the controls in this game aren't great because of the 8-directional stuff. It said soon, but it's gonna be online and co-op. Oh, cool. I think the controls are fine. And that anyone who complains about the controls is, like, overstating the issue a little bit. Not all. I get it. It's better for a 3D game to have a joystick and not D-pad controls. Would this game have been better on the 3DS than the DS? Yes. But, like, it's not unmanageable. I think in a lot of ways the controls are a little better. You have better camera controls. You can actually slide on the walls before wall jumping. You've got new moves. The dive, I like the dive in this game better because it goes like up versus 64's dive, which kind of goes straight down. So you can actually use the dive to extend your jump in ways that don't quite work the same in the original. And that's probably just it's what I'm used to thing more than being objectively better, but... 3D World had a joystick, but still 8-directional movement. That's also a good point. And no one really has issues with the 3D World controls, as far as I know. Like, I don't hear people complaining about the fact that 3D World has limited directional options like I do this game. And it's probably just because this is a remake of a game people have a lot of nostalgia for. Now, my nostalgia is for this version of the game, so... 3D World control. If you think 3D World controls are fine, you will probably think controls of this game are fine. I think they work well for what they are is a very good description of the controls of this game. Is it perfect? No. I think the one thing that I've noticed is that side flipping is kind of annoying to do on a D-pad versus a joystick. But other than that, I think it's fine. Yeah, what do you mean by it looks sticky? No, I'm not saying you were just talking about that, but I'm just genuinely confused as to what you mean by it looks sticky. You don't see much flow in the movement. To some extent, that may be more of an indictment of my gameplay ability than the actual controls. Maybe the frame rate. It is a 30 FPS game. I would recommend looking at, like, the world record run to see what the controls look like by someone who's actually, like, optimized them. If it still doesn't look like there's as much flow, you know, that's understandable. But, like, you can have more flow in this game than I do, especially in the later levels. Especially because for stuff like TikTok Clock or Rainbow Ride, like, for me, it is very much do a trick, take time to realign, do the next trick, instead of just, like, a constant stream of ascending the clock. My movement early game I think is fine. I don't think it's perfect, but I think it's fine. My late game movement is not fluid. Like, I feel clunky playing TikTok Clock. Maybe acceleration, general movement options. I mean, I will say, like, aesthetically, the fact that, like, there's really only one fast way to move around in most situations, and that's just long jumping everywhere. I can see why that could be a little off-putting. The new Mario Strikers game got a trailer, and the graphics and animations look incredible. I don't honestly think I don't like soccer that much, or a soccer game, so I'm probably not gonna pick that up. But I'm happy that it's good for people who are interested in it. I'm into some sports games, like I like Mario Golf. I like racing games also, and golf games, but soccer is just not my thing. I think Galaxy, more than any other Mario game, gives you the most ability to, like, adjust your jump midair. Like, it's not just the spin, like, you can, like, in a long jump, you can adjust a lot with with just joystick inputs. And that may feel slow to some people, but it's also, like, you feel cooler because you can just make the jumps easier. How do you turn midair in literally any game? By diving. I mean, in this game, there's not a great way. I like diving in game. Aw, shit. I like diving in games. Where is my input? Oh god, this is going to shit. I love the fact that they added the dive back to Odyssey, and even also the switch port of 3D World. I like that the dive's there now. I think that adds a lot to the game. Odyssey controls eluded you. Cappy was far too complex. I mean, I'll admit that I can't do, like, all the super speedrun tech, but I think basic Cappy jumps and stuff are still a lot of fun. It's just a fun game to run around. And now we're having the 3D Mario debate again.
Mario.
I love when Mario decides to turn halfway around in a circle instead of just going in the direction. You get how Mario can be off the ground for like 10 minutes. I think that's great, but understand if that's too complicated. I think here is a gross oversimplification of control schemes in various 3D Marios. For, like, let's say Galaxy, like, the controls in Galaxy aren't as precise. I don't know if that's quite the right word, but they're not as, like, precise as the controls in, say, Sunshine or Odyssey. But you don't need to be precise in Galaxy. Like, Galaxy doesn't have, especially Galaxy 1, like, doesn't really have, like, precision platforming. So the fact that the controls can feel a little loose at times is, like, it doesn't take away from it just because it's designed, like, the levels are designed around it well. Sunshine, the controls are very precise, and the game more or less requires you to have a lot of familiarity with how the controls work to be able to deal with it. And it's a familiarity that they honestly, despite 100%ing the game, never really acquired. Like, I never really understood what I was, like, how to move Mario efficiently and such. And the game required it a lot, and I struggled on all the floodless stages because of it once you lose the, once you don't have flood and you don't have the ability to course correct for precision. Now, Odyssey has those precise controls, but with the exception of, like, a few post-game challenges or some harder things that you can totally skip, it doesn't require them. So I think it's kind of the best of both worlds. It has a complicated control scheme, but, like, you don't need to understand super, super well how Mario will control in that game to actually beat it. Anyways, that's probably a bit of an oversimplification, but maybe that makes sense. And I think Cherry just likes those precision controls over, like, what I would say Galaxy just has better level design. Oh god, that was almost a death. Hey there, Yoshi. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing well. How we doing? We had one pretty good run that just died in Dark World. And then, yeah, not that much else. We're comparing against worse splits right now, so, like, this is not exactly the fact that it says I'm 43 seconds ahead. I'm not. If anything, I'm a little behind. Because I messed up the Goomba stage a bit. I sound tired. I'm just talking quieter because my roommate is recording something. I forgot to split. Breaking roommates. I'm not blaming my roommate for anything. I literally take, 12, 13 hours a week sitting in the common room of our apartment, being loud and streaming in late hours of the night. I'm not gonna be upset at my roommate for saying I have to be quiet for, like, part of one of them because he has work to do. Not his fault. If anything, he's been very generous in allowing me to do this and not complaining. Please make it. Thank you. What you didn't care for was how you could do that thing where you dive and jump off Cappy, but you couldn't redo it, but you could dive and send out Cappy again, but you couldn't see a visual difference. I guess I never really thought about that, because, like... yeah, you kind of, like, know, alright, I've already used my jump, or I already used my Cappy mount, so I can't do another one. I guess I never really thought about how it doesn't really look any different when you do that. For the second bounce that doesn't work versus the first bounce that does. You didn't know. Yeah, that's fair. I don't know if the game necessarily teaches all this stuff to you, although there is that, like, action guide or whatever that shows all your moves. I don't know how well that does, because I may have looked at it my very first playthrough. Definitely have not looked at it since then. And the game is 4.5 years old. You know the sad part? This is the exact same cycle as that super scuffed last Hundo's got, because this one barely missed the fast cycle, and that last Hundo's barely made the current cycle, so it's like probably like an 8 or 9 second difference in getting to there. But doesn't matter. And then this like time loss is actual time loss. Because I'm not on the cycle anymore. Well, I am a bit on the full-on cycle, but that's much shorter, and I totally fucked it. Okay.
It's me, Mario.
I probably didn't need a reset there, but I wanted to. Alright, let's get back to Mario Route. 3, 2, 1, go. BRB? Okay. Alright, I think I'm gonna start talking back at, like, full volume again. I don't hear my roommate recording anymore. He may still be if he comes back out to yell at me. That's entirely justified, but he said it would be, like, 30 minutes and it's been closer to 40 now, so... Jesus Christ. Anyways, back to Mario Route. Because we did do 2 Luigi runs. Unfortunately, they both died before I could actually get Luigi, but, you know... It's the thought that counts. And the splits are different. Apple's roommate plays up being loud for 2 seconds, I'm gonna cry. I hope he's not like that. Wario Route, when? Unfortunately, April Fool's Day just passed, so probably not for a while. Wario Route would be funny. It would be. Wario Route would be funny. I know at one point, I don't know if this was during a race or just for fun. I keep forgetting to split. I know at one point somebody did like a Wario run where they tried like got Wario as quickly as possible and then did a bunch of stars. And I think the time was like a low 130, which is like my PB with this route. Like it was like a 131 or something. With, like, doing 20 stars as Wario or some shit. I can't record with Luigi in the background. We haven't even gotten Luigi. We never even got Luigi. We never even got Luigi. Also, nice bomb. Muffled Yahoo, even more muffled Yoshi noises. Wow! But like, quiet and through a wall. Yoshi percent? I do not know the max amount of stuff that you can get as Yoshi in this game without unlocking any other character. I think it's a fair amount, but most of it, not most. I think you can do a fair amount of stuff just as Yoshi, but the problem is a lot of it's TAS only. Because to get upstairs, as Yoshi, you need to do like a skip that is, you end up doing what's called a Heavens Portal in the JRB room, which is basically involves taking you can like get a double jump and mid-air with Yoshi by eating an object at the right time. So there's like a 1-up that spawns in the Jolly Roger Bay room. I forgot what star I was doing. Hey there, Water Drip. Welcome into the stream. Hope you're doing well. What was I saying? Yeah, so you can do this like a mid-air double jump thing with Yoshi. So you do that, and then you do like super precise C movement out of bounds to do a Heavens Portal, and get upstairs as Yoshi without the second key. There's a RTA viable way that is done in speedruns to get upstairs as Mario without the second key, but you can't. I don't think anyone's done it RTA as Yoshi, so like no one needs done like the true Yoshi % run yet. My assignment is done. Sorry for the Yoshi noises. You guys are making me feel like a terrible roommate. Anyways, people may not. I realized that because I haven't gotten any runs past Dark World, like, I have not actually gotten to the point where the two routes are different. So even though I've switched routes back and forth because of the channel point incentive, you've only seen the bit that's the same. Distant Yoshi noises would be funny. That's extra credit in your book. I'm now trying to think about, like, what I would do if somebody, like, for the final exam for the class I'm teaching, like, just drew a Yoshi. Like, I don't have, like, audio recordings to deal with when grading that stuff, but, like, sometimes people do put random stuff in the, sometimes people just put random stuff in their submission. Yo, Hugh, thank you so much for the raid. My alerts are broken right now, so I can't... It's not actually coming through, but I appreciate the raid. Canlis, you just missed it here. You just missed it. How are the runs? I had one pretty good run that died in Dark World, and then nothing else great other than that. But the night is young. How's your stream, Hugh? How was the Mario Maker? Nice side flip, Yoshi, you are not going... Fucking ledge drop. This is bad. The runs are Wario-less? Yes, the runs are Wario-less. Bay Souffle, I'm assuming that's how that's supposed to be pronounced. Thank you so much for the follow. Once again, my alerts are broken, so that's not showing up, but I at least see it and appreciate it. Thank you. Minus 50 on Versus could have been worse. I mean, yeah, minus 50 isn't great, but so long as you had fun with it, and it's definitely recoverable in the next session. What is your account at right now? Are you still in like that 6400 range? The night is young and there's so much trouble you can get into. That is really not how I'd like to think about that, but okay, live your life, I guess. Just try not to end up in jail or something. End up at 6350? Okay. That's not too bad. I played a little bit off stream over the weekend. YOLO. I played a little bit off stream over the weekend and ended up at like I had like a session where I think I was just getting a lot of like 3-player lobbies and low rated lobbies, and I just ended up winning. I won like 50% of my matches over like 15 matches and went plus 60. So I'm like right below 5,300. I will also probably, the next stream I do, which is most likely Saturday, will most likely be versus. So maybe we'll get to 5,300 there, we'll see. Just one? Nice. You're always floating around at 6,430. 6,430 is a pretty good number to be floating around at. I mean, I know you'd like to get 6,500, I'd imagine, but nothing wrong with... That's pretty far into 6K.
Mario.
Your trouble is tickling your cat and sending vaguely threatening cat images to me. You do love sending vaguely threatening cat images to me. Can confirm that. You're too good for jail. Also, can I just talk about the YOLO mentality for a second? Because there's two different ways you could go when you say something like YOLO. It's like, alright, you only live once, so like, do crazy shit, you're not gonna have another chance, blah blah blah, what, like that kind of like, YOLO, so just do dumb shit for fun mentality. Segment's just on PB. I just switch it back to PB when I switch Russ back. The other YOLO mentality is just, you only live once, so don't do anything fucking stupid that will, like, permanently fuck up your life that you only get one of. Like, I know this is not what people say, but it's like, I'm gonna eat healthy and try to, you know, have an active lifestyle because YOLO, right? Because you want to maximize that life. I don't know if what I'm saying is making any sense, but... You got cheese strip, strawberries, and mental panic. What did you miss? Q rated, and... we're in CCM. I don't know where I was at when you BRB'd. Also, my roommate finished his recording, so I'm talking at a more standard volume now. You don't know either. Well, I had a bad one on Fortress Hundos and Reset. And that was the second Luigi run. We're back on the Mario route, and we're about to do CCM Hundos. And this run is pretty mediocre. I had a bad Sunshine Isles, which is why I'm plus 11. Or a reason I'm plus 11. I also messed up the slide, so I had to do the slow one. 6,500 has been the goal for you for 2 months since you got 6,400. I believe in you, basically. You can get 6,500. Get the fucking blue coin, please. And best of luck to ya. My long-term goal for Versus is 6K. I guess my current goal is like 5,500. My PB is 5,380-ish, so... Get in... Oh my god, this is terrible. You're gonna head to sleep now? Alright. Good night, Water Drip. Thanks for swinging by. Sleep well and enjoy the lurk. Oh god. Okay, cool. That's a reset. I just whiffed on all those coins. And we are hilariously short on coins. Whatever, that was not a great run anyways. You only live once, so eat all the garlic bread. You only live once, so spite everyone who tried to get you down, and you only live once to eat all the garlic bread. If you only live once, do you really want that entire life to be, like, just full of spite, though? Like, I don't know if I'd love that, you know? Anyways, next run, hopefully this is the winner. 3, 2, 1, go. You only live once and your mistakes cannot be undone no matter how much you wish they could, and that's terrifying. I mean, you're not wrong. Oh, you can undo some mistakes. I think there are some mistakes you definitely cannot undo, but there are some mistakes you can. And I would go so far as to say most mistakes can be at least partially undone. So I don't know what the camera is doing right now. Pettiness is the most powerful motivation in the world. I guess that is true for some people. I don't know what my most powerful motivator is. I don't think it's pettiness. Shout out to Pettiness for being the reason to meet Battletoads on NES. Battletoads on NES is a really hard game, isn't it? I've never played it. Is it on the virtual console? Or did you just play it on, like, an actual NES? This game is so insanely difficult, you have to know. Shut up, I beat it, it wasn't that bad. In history, someone destroyed a whole workforce because the other Undertaker's wife was rerouting calls to his funeral home to her husband. What? That's crazy. Also, I fucked up slide skip again. Nice jump. Oh, we almost had 2-2-2-2, but we had 2-2-2-3. Actually, 2-2-2 may not... All twos may not even be a possible, like, frame. There's an awful lot of memorization. I've seen gameplay, and it definitely does seem, like, memorization heavy. Because there's a lot of just blind shit, and you have to just know, like, alright, I then go left, right, up, avoid this enemy, down. Also limited continues. I mean, I feel like that's just standard with any NES game, really. Execution is still difficult, even if you do have it memorized. Okay. There are some parts of Battletoads that look fun, and there are some that just don't. Bombarding. Is that why I have 3 Discord notifications? Are they just various cat gifs? I was wondering about that. Everyone who talks about it hypes up the third stage like it's barely possible. The third stage honestly looks... That's the turbo tunnel stage, right? That stage actually looks hella fun to me. Yo, fast start. Level 12 is absurd. What is level 12 again? That's the what is level 12 again? Level 11 is also kind of... Level 11 is the one where you, like, have to, like, press up, down, left, right to outspeed, like, an orb that is chasing you. That one looks fun. But that one also... It also looks very hard, but it looks fun. The rotating tower... Yeah, that one looks brutal. That one does not look nearly as fun as level 11, or 3 for that matter. Maybe it's just because, like, I'm not, you know, a combat person. Just as you could tell by the Kirby arena, for instance, and, like, Turbo Tunnel, I mean, I know there's a small amount of combat before, but, like, Turbo Tunnel itself doesn't have a lot of combat, and, like, running around the maze does not have combat until, you know, I think there's a boss at the end, but... Level 9 is literal memorization. Oh. Fun. How long did it take you to beat this game? Literal memorization and difficult? Oh, that's a fun combination. That sounds like Mario Maker, actually. Probably a month? Okay. A month to build up the combination of the memory and, skill needed. You'll just have cat gifts on command. You say on command, but I'm also not exactly asking for these. Which I don't think is what on command means. It's more unsolicited cat gifts than on command cat gifts. Level 10 is Rat Race, and it's also memorization. But it's so sick. Oh god, I didn't miss the silver. Please! They are unsolicited, but they are unsolicited, but they are useful. I don't really send gifts to people that often, if ever. Nice ramp hound. So I don't know how much use I'm gonna get out of this, like, infinite cat gift supply. What's wrong with level 8, Ryan? Also, speaking of 8, we have 8 stars, and we're about to open an 8-star door. Funny how that works. Scrolls up as you go up, does not scroll down. Oh, that's rough. It also has sections of climbing on springs with no ground. Oh. That sounds annoying as hell. That applies to level 12 too. Level 5, though? I have no idea what level 5 is. Surf City. Not gonna lie, I think the playthrough I've watched, like, they skipped level 5 via a warp or something. A literal RNG ending. Oh, fun! I love RNG at the end of a really difficult stage. This continues just to sound like bad Mario Maker design. Let's make a Kaizo level and then put a fucking pick-a pipe at the end. This run is not great, is it?
Mario.
The reason of sending you gifts and images you I am aware of this, which is why I don't, like, complain about it or anything, and it is kind of endearing. If I don't respond to the cat gifts, it's not because I don't like them, it's just because I have no idea how to respond to random cat gifts. I do see them and I do appreciate them. There are mines that spawn in the water and auto-scroll. So at the end, random ones just keep spawning as the auto-scroll gets faster and faster. Oh. Lurking, listening, everything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. What are you insinuating, Typhoon? Also, hi. Haven't seen you around in a bit, actually. How have you been doing? You skipped 2, 4, 6, and 7. Okay. Maybe there is a reason people call it the hardest NES game. I mean, nothing that you have described sounds easy. And a lot of it actually just sounds like complete bullshit. It sounds like it has, like, it's like a 1/3 cool, 1/3 insanely hard, and 1/3 complete bullshit. That sounds like about what's going on. Oh, there's instant death? Okay. Maybe half complete bullshit then, instead of just a third? You're doing alright? How are you? I'm doing okay. I'm doing fine. Just, you know, making my way through life, I guess. I don't know how that sentence was supposed to end. Just trying to get stuff done and... What the fuck was that? I've never got that bounce before. Now I'm going so slow. Trying to not be a completely irresponsible person, I guess. Making my way downtown. Yeah, I mean, that's probably why I said that phrasing, because I just... Making my way is just something that is just in my head because of that song. You described major issues with all of 8 through 12. I don't think you described issues with 11. Oh wait, did you say 11 was memorization? I don't remember. I think 11 sounded fine. The other ones all definitely sound like they had major issues, though. Don't worry, those coins were missed on purpose. Problem with 11 is just that's really hard. I mean, that doesn't doesn't necessarily seem like a complete problem, just a hard level. But yeah, 8, 9, 10, and 12 all sound like more on the bullshit end than just the normal hard end. In addition to also being normal hard. The orb turns into a boss fight. If you die, you go back to the start. Oh, there's not a checkpoint at the boss? That's rough. Whenever you listen to specific songs, you see a tiny apple like the emotes grooving like Fish Groove. Didn't you say at one point you were interested in, like, animating an apple groove thing? I vaguely remember that being a topic of discussion. Wow, we're just losing time in every split. Oh, because we're comparing against the gold. That makes sense. Your motivation has been mga mga mga. Okay, fair enough. Level 8 sounds dumb, but it's fun. Level 9, and then just no comment. Alright, level 9 is the worst level in the game. Got it. Got it. Level 10 is decent, level 11 is sick, level 12 is ah! Level 13 is a boss that you first tried? No, yo, nice first try. That's not how you do tech skip. That's how you do tech skip. Just gold every split if you don't want to lose time. Shit, why didn't I think of that? Also, why do I have a minute 54 of time save? You know, fun fact, a 1:30 is actually not a very good time for me. And there probably is time save in places. And apparently I died in Hundos. And then never beat that run. Because the endgame is hard. We have one extra coin right now. A cycle. That was close to actually making the first cycle. Oh, I missed a coin. Remember you talked about teaching a rat to speedrun 64DS? I do remember you mentioning that, yes. What about it? Did you find your rat? How did I ledge grab that? That's an interesting ledge grab. I didn't even know you could ledge grab those posts. At the end, you are required to climb multiple one-toed-wide platforms while a cloud blows air on you and messes with your momentum is following you all the way up. Yeah, that sounds hard. Rat? What about it? Just rat? Alright, so we lost... Okay, we lost time to gold there. I was gonna say we lost time, but no, we objectively did not lose time. We just lost time to gold. The reason why wasn't necessarily issues in Womps, although the ending of the Hundo wasn't 100% clean, it was more because I had to reset the text skip because I didn't stand on the Switch long enough the first time. This occurs after 3 to 4 minutes of other gameplay. How long does this game take to beat? Or like, not from a speedrunner, but like, how long did it take you to beat on your successful attempt? Oh, so I know your thesis statement at the start of this was like, Battletoads is so hard, shut up, it wasn't that bad. But the more you talk about it, the more I'm like, alright, this game is actually insanely hard, and you just put a lot of time and effort into both mastering it and memorizing it. 40 minutes? Okay, I guess that's not too bad. Although it seems like 40 minutes of like near perfection, which, given that I can't even do 25 minutes of gameplay long enough to make me not want to reset, sounds tough. You wonder if you have ever done things you'd consider far more impressive? Balloon race? Kamikaizo? Impossible mode? I guess Balloon Race is different than these other ones because it's not like an insanely hard challenge, it's just insanely tight optimization. Getting a girlfriend and a boyfriend on separate occasions. Becoming an otter. These are all good things. How did that miss the fucking star? I can get past level 3. I mean, you said there was a way to skip level 2, so... that doesn't sound too bad if I skip level 2. You can go straight from 1 to 3. Yeah. Oh no, that's really bad. How do I back this up? Not like that! That was supposed to be a long jump. I'm gonna take a break. I'll be back in a couple minutes. See you then. Gonna run some quick ads in the meantime. Maybe alerts just work now? No, they don't. Anyways, I'll be back in a couple minutes. See you then. Hello! I am back. Let me get my, everything back up properly. There we go. Alright. Welcome back. We are doing more attempts. For everyone just coming in, if anyone has just come in. First of all, starting a run in 3, 2, 1, go. Second of all, welcome to Super Mario 64DS, but I can't get out of the lobby because I keep resetting before I get out of the lobby. But yeah, we're doing Super Mario 64DS. We have a new Mario route that does not get Luigi. I already want to reset because I lost like 2 seconds, which is dumb, so I won't, but I want to. Oh. Oh shit, I saved. Yeah, I'm gonna reset and like do this. So I tap my save files back.
Me, Mario.
Nice. I was trying to be fast. Because I was already losing time, but I did not let my down press get registered before I clicked A to dismiss the text box. Anyways, 3, 2, 1, go. You got pineapple? Yo, that's my cousin. Nice. Sheet game? True. But not actually. It's a good game. Would recommend. Is the better way to play Mario 64 than the original. What about Pear? I mean, it's all part of the same extended family. But yeah, we're doing a Mario route, but if you want to see the old Luigi route, that is a channel point incentive. If you want to see me do a no reset run, that is a much bigger channel point incentive. But I can do that. The rule... Oh, nice bonk. The rule I am saying is if I reset on a no reset run, which can happen if I just get too frustrated or forget that it's a no reset run, I will gift a sub. Now, the funny thing in the switching between Mario and Luigi routes is that currently I have not yet gotten to the point where the routes are actually different. So I've been doing the exact same stars both times because I haven't gotten out of Dark World yet. Well, lost a couple seconds of that bonk. Alright, let's actually do the slide properly this time and not bonk into the wall. I was doing it fine, and then the last few attempts have been bad. I got caught on the railing. Epic bonk. I thought so too. This was always a running joke between Piano and I. When we used to do bingo races, like, we wouldn't really say where we were because we were, you know, trying to keep our route secretive, especially if we were doing, like, a lockout. But the one thing we always did is whenever we bonked, we would just say, like, bonk. Because us bonking did not give away at all where we were, because we could do that at any time in any stage. Also, that was not a fast slide, but whatever, we'll take it. 17's actually pretty bad. But, like, whatever, it's 2-3 seconds off of optimal. I'm just trying to get some relatively decent run with this classic piano vibe. I hope he's doing okay. For those of you who, like, are not in the 64DS community, you have no idea who Typhoon and I are talking about. There's a runner called the Piano Enthusiast who was, like, very active within the community. I would say in, like, I don't know, 2019, 2020, I think? Maybe a little before? I don't know, 2018 to 2020, somewhere in that range. Good friend of ours. We did a lot of races together, especially bingo stuff, which was, like, at one point active and is, you know, not anymore. But then he kind of ended up prioritizing, like, a lot of IRL stuff over... And it basically just, like, his IRL stuff ended up taking over, and he didn't really have the time to, like, be online anymore. He hasn't really been active in a couple of years. But yeah, he ended up, like, he used to stream, kind of stopped doing that because he just didn't have time. Ended up deleting his Discord. He's the reason we met. Yeah, that is true, actually. Ended up deleting his Discord. Just, not his account, but his, like, actual, like, Discord for his stream, just saying that, yeah, he didn't really see himself returning to streaming ever, just because of real-life stuff, which is totally fair. But it just, you know, sucks to see a friend end up kind of vanishing a bit. And I don't really know if he checks Discord anymore. I haven't it's not like I've DM'd him at all, because I kind of don't really expect to get a response, but... I hope whatever he's doing right now, he's doing okay. Yeah, he was, I liked his stream. I mean, I don't, I couldn't, a lot of streams I couldn't watch because he streamed at, like, hours that were bad for me, but, like, I did like his streams. He at one point had the 150 world record, although unclear if he ever actually held the 150 record. Now that I think about it, because fucking load times. It's so weird because, like, you know that, like, at one point in time, Piano Enthusiast, like, he had the fastest completion time of 150 star. And it was the world record because at that time, the leaderboards did not account for the difference in loads between DS and Wii U VC. But then the leaderboards do, and everything kind of got retroactively changed. So, retroactively, I have no idea if he actually ever held a world record, because I don't know if his time was... I don't actually think he did. I think Samus's time was still better when you adjust for loads. I don't know, could be wrong, but... There's a chance that he never actually, like, had the fastest load-adjusted time. Which is kind of like how Polished Grain, who is, like, the second best 64DS runner, like, had a big, epic back-and-forth world record battle with Rupa in 80 star for, like, months. And technically never actually held the world record, looking at it from now. Like, he had the world record, he had the fastest completion several times. He had what was considered at the time to be world records, but retroactively he never actually held an 80 world record. It's just weird to talk about world records of the past when some of them weren't actually... Some things that were world records in the past are not actually world records now. And this is not anything against the, like, 64DS moderators or anything. I fully support the decision to adjust loads, even though it messes me up because I play on Wii U. I fully support that decision. I think it's the right one to make. I don't think it makes sense to separate the leaderboards, because, like, the game does not have the biggest community anyways, and I don't think there's any other real advantages playing on Wii U. Do I hold any world record? Oh, we load. Oh, you didn't know that, Typhoon? Yeah, if you look at the leaderboard, you'll see that we loaded just now. That's been a thing for a few. Actually, it's been a thing for a bit. I don't know how long it's been a thing for, but quite some time. Do I hold any world records? Absolutely not. At least not in this game. Technically, I have world record on, like, various Mario Maker levels, but that's not exactly competitive. That just, I played a level in Endless Easy and happened to do it faster than anyone else who had randomly gotten it. Your times went from bad to... Your times got adjusted by 2 minutes. That's not, like, the end of the world. For, like, where we are on the leaderboards. It obviously makes a bigger difference at the top, but, like, where we are on the leaderboards, I don't think the difference between, like, a 124 and a 126 is that significant. Yeah, no, I agree. That's why I said, like, I don't know. I've never been a world record contender at all. I'm not good enough. I don't put in the time. And I don't expect to be a world record contender. I'm just trying to do the best I can with the amount of time I give it. The fact that 2 minutes isn't the end of the world says something about us. Oh, it sure does. It doesn't say anything good. It doesn't say anything good, but you're right. Also, I missed a thing from Pixis. Why is your Twitter timeline gay and sad? Why can't it be gay and happy? Truly sad times that we're living in. That we don't have gay, happy Twitter feeds. Did you like the sudden Nami government adventures? It was unexpected. Oh hey, okay, sub 12 Mario split. That's actually, I'll take that. I will take a sub 12 Mario split. Technically of all signs, new game world record. I know at one point I had the all 100 coins world record because like nobody else ran it. And then they left the challenges server Discord, so I have no idea if anyone ever ended up beating it. They should have, because it was not a good time, but... Probably not. I mean, that run was like from like 3 or 4 years ago. You have... You're listening to Mitski? I have no idea who Mitski is, or if that's even a person or a band or what. Never heard of them. Show on your pride pins? That would have been good, yeah. Icing on the gayest thing you've ever done today. Is Mitski like a gay artist or something? Not that I swear, I've just never even heard of them until you mentioned it earlier today. Lemon Demon I've at least heard of. Add another to my list of Nami song recommendations? Okay. Are you still in that challenges server, Typhoon? Because that's how you could check to see if you still have that record. Yo, Johnny, welcome back to the stream. Welcome to month 5 of your 12-month sub. Welcome back to the Apple Orchard. Hope you're doing well. Oh, so yeah, my alerts are broken right now, so that's not showing up, and I have no idea why, because Streamlabs decided that alert box and chat box are things that they don't want to work anymore, and I forgot to fix it between streams. You're a moderator for that server because you literally asked for a mod as a meme? You still use I do use Slobs, yeah. Although it's not called Slobs anymore. It's now called Streamlabs Desktop. I should 100% switch to OBS, but I've just been too goddamn lazy to do that. Even though I don't even think it's that hard to port everything over, I just didn't feel like relearning everything. You made the switch? Do you even still stream? I don't know the last time I've seen you live. Now, I know with time zones I may not see every stream you do, but... with some help. I mean, if I wanted... if when I ever make that switch, I will ask Evan for help, I think, because I think he's done that exact same thing and knows what he's doing. I missed the fucking continue button on the gamepad. Not sure if Mitski is sturdy or not, but her song slap. Fair. Also, I love the term Alphabet Mafia. That's a great term. Barely, but yes. Okay. Not being gay, but songs being enjoyed by Alphabet Mafia. Got it. Is Alphabet Mafia a common term? Because I feel like I've only seen, like, you and Karina use it. Nope. Well, first time we failed tech skip today. Sometimes it's a fun term. It is a fun term. I like the term. They them's causing mayhem. Is that a thing you've heard? The Vayhem Mayhem. Coming to a theater near you this summer. Can I fucking play the video game? Oh my god, I just got fucked. Nice fucking RNG, dude. So there are 3 coins in each of those boxes, as well as 5 coins in the pillars. And they have a tendency to, you know, go over the edge. So there's 2 extra coins, and 3 of the box coins just went over the edge. Out of 9 total box coins, 3 went over the edge, and then I missed the cycle. Fuck. You sent me a link. Yeah, I saw you sent me a link of the last battle stage. I will look at that after stream. Remind me to actually do that after stream. Oh god! It's timestamped? Okay. I probably didn't. That was probably a hasty reset, but I was upset at that Hundo coins anyways. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Hopefully, this goes better. I would like to actually not spend, you know, the entire stream within the first 20 stars of the game. Or, sorry, 24 stars of the game. The most I've gotten is 22. Like, your favorite post from the official Guild Wars 2 Twitter? What did the official Guild Wars 2 Twitter post? Should Aspen get 6K? I don't know. I don't think it necessarily makes sense to push for a 6K on Aspen. But you can just play on Aspen and she will probably get it eventually. You're at 59.24. Oh, you got this. Also, I feel like people would be like... Actually, I guess not a lot of people necessarily know that Aspen is you. I guess you did post on Twitter, right? You posted the win streak on Twitter. A few people have gone to violent raids, but I was unfair that Netflix player got lucky. I mean... maybe? I don't fucking know. I'm not in Versus Discord anymore, so I wouldn't see rants like that. I think it's not actually standard for people to do that. I think there's just a vocal minority that gets really pissed at that kind of stuff and ruins the experience for everyone else. I think it's really only a handful, maybe not a handful, but I don't think it's that high of a percentage of the Versus population that gets that salt. Okay, I apparently just cannot bounce the right direction. That's cool. Please. Please! There are 100%. I'm not saying that there aren't people like that. I agree with you. There are people of that, like that. But I don't think it's that many. I think you may be overstating the issue. Although, maybe not overstating. Maybe overstating isn't the right word, because honestly, it is that kind of mentality that very nearly pushed me away from the Versus community like 2 years ago. You just beat them right now? Is it Andrex? I feel like that's a very Andrex thing to do. Hey there, Snoo, welcome back. Oh, Toxic PK? Oh, okay, yeah, no, that checks out. I don't know if you were here, but last time I streamed Versus, Toxic PK got, in my chat, very upset at me for winning. You're gonna tell me something that will... How are runs? I have not gotten a single run. You know that run that died in Dark World? I have not gotten to run 2 Dark World since. Holy fuck, get in the fucking cannon. First of all, I don't know who to believe. Second of all, why the fuck would I care? Like, why would I care about whether you're eating an apple and what Cherry thinks about you eating an apple? I am Apple. In that case, I'd be on Cherry's side then, because I don't want to get eaten personally. I don't know about you, but I would prefer not to get eaten. An apple is far from my favorite fruit. Therefore, he has a problem with me. Look, I know I've said this before, maybe. I don't know if this is on stream or not. I know we live in an age where, like, people identify with various other things that aren't, you know, like, humans or whatever, and, like, that is totally fucking fine. Identify with whatever you want to identify as. Just because my name online is Apple Singer, and my, like, all my emotes are apples, that's just branding and theming and, like, a character. I don't think... I am not an apple. I don't think of myself as an apple in any capacity. It's just a name I go by online, and cool branding that I think leads itself to good emotes and a good theme. That's it. Toxic said gotcha, nice. After he beat you in a match, you typed mid-match. Good one, man. I don't know, once again, like, Toxic came into, like... I don't know, it was, like, near the very start of my last stream. Or my last Versus stream. You can see it in the VOD. Why am I losing? Oh, right, because PSS went bad and some other stuff went bad? I don't know. That was not a good launch fortress split. But yeah, he, like... There was a weird... Like, we played a level and, like, it was just a run right, and then randomly at the end... Oh my god, please, this fucking movement. Like, randomly at the end of the level, there was, like, a Koopaling in a clown car, and he was big and I was small, and he got hit by it and I ran through and won. And he got pissed at me for that. He's like, oh my god, you got so lucky. I'm like, yeah, I did, but like, whatever, it's Versus. You took a soft loss, it's not the end of the world. And then later there was like an SMB3 level that I won, in something that was not luck-based. He just straight up jumped into spikes. While going the wrong way. And then I just won. He got a good kill on me, took the lead, and then I just won because he went backwards through the level to go through a clearly DLC key door, and then died and lost his lead, and I just won, and he got mad at me for getting lucky somehow. I'm like, dude, there was no luck involved there. You outplayed me and then went the wrong way and died, and then I won. Like, that's not luck. I got very defensive over that. Anyways, when he is losing a lot, he gets very tilted. What are runs dying to the most? CCM and Womp's Hundo have been the big killers. Usually CCM Hundo is a big killer, but I think Womp's Hundo has been even more of a killer. Also just kind of my own standards to some extent, that like, not like wanting to reset over like a 20 or 30 second mistake when it's recoverable. Yeah, I can't believe I broke into his house, broke his kneecaps, and made him jump into spikes. Oh, I fucked this up.
Me, Mario.
That's still not luck. True, he shouldn't have left his house undefended, clearly. Alright. Breathe and get a fucking good run going. When Goombas goes bad, it goes real bad. 3, 2, 1, go. He shouldn't have left his house on the You know, I said that and then forgot I said that, and then was confused at what people were laughing at. Did I say that unprompted? I mean, Typhoon said that's still not luck, and I have no idea what that was referring to, but it seemed like it was referring to the me breaking into his house. So I just went from there. It was indeed referring to that? Okay, good. Good to know we were on the same wavelength there of breaking into competitors' houses. King more chaotic. I'm definitely more chaotic on Twitch than I am in real life. Yeah, that's the quote by 3 different people, but that is the quote. If you want to figure out a way to add that, go for it. You've been chilling on IRL, but on Twitch has amplified you for sure. I mean, ugh, my god, get in the fucking door. I am starting to go insane from just pure early game. I need... There you go, thanks for writing the quote, Rain. I need to, fucking just... get a run going so that I'm looking at something other than the fucking lobby of this goddamn Forsaken Castle. Another 17 slide, because my angle sucks. You heard it here first, when against Apple and Versus, hide your kids, hide your knees. Shouldn't have left his home on the... I didn't realize how funny that was. No knees, no apple juice, no safety. Breaking and entering is a valid versus strategy. Have there ever been any, like, IRL versus tournaments? Because I know you can do, like, nearby play. On Mario Maker, but I guess Mario Maker has almost entirely been released during a pandemic. You have the perfect audio, expect DMs, alright. Abandoned game returns a criminal activity to win said game. My point is, like, if there were any IRL, like, versus competitions, are there rules against physically attacking your opponent? Full contact versus. I guess I know there was supposed to be one at PACE 2020, and then the whole convention got canceled due to coronavirus. BRB? Okay. We're gonna wonder how we got on the topic of full contact versus game Super Mario 64 DS. Reminds me of the, there's a Calvin and Hobbes strip that this reminds me of, where they're like playing golf, but they're both like, I think they're just fighting over the same golf ball maybe, and they're just trying to hit it in the hole, but they're also attacking each other so they can't hit their golf ball. And it's like a race to just get it in there fastest by whatever means necessary. And it's just like that, but with verses. Just chuck a joy. I guess the problem with that is that, like, it's much easier to break a video game controller than to break a golf club. So there need to be some protection to make sure that you can't just, like, smash someone's controller and then they just can't play. Special Forces Mario Maker. Mario Maker Assault Force. This is not the direction I expected this stream to go. Mario Maker more like Knee Breaker. I guess you could have the controllers attached to, like, those... Like, you know how, like, in store demos they have the controller... Like, if you ever go to, like, a Best Buy or something and have, like, a demo of a game, they'll have, like, the, like, the controller will be, like, attached in some way so that, like, they can't, like, move very much and you can't take them. I guess you could do something like that so the controllers couldn't, like, fall on the ground. I hate this fucking door frame. How's Womps? See, it hasn't changed. Yeah, Womps is the same, and it is just as many resets in it as it's always been. Controller sword? That just, now we're just playing Switch Sports. That's just what that is. Nintendo Switch Sports IRL. Just attach a fucking blade to your controller, to your Joy-Con, and have at it. I think I would rather tape a bunch of Joy-Cons together, because then that would be like a length weapon, I guess. Like, I feel like a Pro Controller would be kind of weird to be used as a weapon. How many crimes can we commit while beating a video game? I mean, we're not committing any crimes, we're just discussing hypothetical crimes. Unless you're asking how many crimes do we do when beating 64DS. Like, is killing enemies a crime? Is eating this Goomba, turning it into an egg, and using it as a projectile a crime? I don't know. Is stealing a star from Klepto a crime? I don't know. Is taking all of this money that someone just left lying throughout all the stages that is clearly not mine a crime? Not clickbait, Apple taped 72 coins, 72 Joy-Cons together, please help. This stream just became unhinged all of a sudden. I'm upset that my fucking chat display isn't working, because then people, if they ever watch the VOD, won't be able to see all this chat. But I guess I'm saying most of it out loud, so probably fine. Perfect. Just how you like streams to be, completely fucking unhinged.
Mario.
Like how we went from plus 1.1, plus 0.0, plus 1.1. What's next? Plus 2.2? I mean, this is a gold split, so I'm probably not saving time. Yoshi is the key to madness. Do you think the artist is going to draw Saki tomorrow? Did the artist say when they thought they would get the drawing done by? I hope so, but it's hard to say for sure. Let's go commit a war crimes. Pixis, remember when we were saying earlier, like, the night is young, there is still plenty of time to commit, or when you said earlier, like, the night is young, there is still plenty of time to commit crime, and I was concerned, and you're like, nah, my crimes are just sending cat gifts, and now you're just talking about war crimes? Every day she posts a finished full shade piece, sometimes with 2 characters. You think, oh, you're next in line. This has happened 5 times. Apparently she is a very popular artist. I mean, you could just ask, I guess, how many people are before you. Was that the... I don't remember the exact quote. That may have been the exact quote. Oh, you found the quote? You don't want to rush her? I mean, I don't think asking, like, hey, how many commissions do you have open right now is rushing. I think it's just general curiosity. Although I understand not wanting to bug her, so... I mean, it is just a waiting game at this point, and there's really not that much you can do, which sucks. She was super nice accepting the commission. Yeah, this is a, like, I guess it's a more involved commission because there's no ref sheet, right? Yeah. Alright, I guess we're back to comparing against worse. Alright, one sec. Let me just, finish CCM Hundo. Honestly, the worst is probably, no, it's not great, but the worst is not gonna be terrible, because I don't have that many completed runs on these splits. Although, never mind, the worst is actually worse than it was for those other splits. Because my Luigi route splits, my worst was like 138, and here it's 143. Oh yeah, I forgot Shelbert was in this commission. Oh, I just want to see if this was actually plus 2.2. Ah, damn it, plus 2.4. I really wanted to keep with the plus x.x, but I was 0.2 of a second too slow. That's latest, that's not what I'm looking for. Whatever, we still have green numbers, so it's basically worst. I will actually go to worst soon, Yoshi. Sorry to scam you for like 2 minutes. There you go. Alright, keeping it worse unless somebody wants to see something else. Wow, that was like a perfect... Okay, maybe not. I shouldn't say perfect, but like that was... I landed perfectly aligned for tech skip. I'll say I'm glad to hear that she's more than okay to, you know, do something without her F sheet. And to send a flat color to serve as a pseudo ref sheet. Oops, I got pistoned. RNG was good though. Alright, I think this is second cycle, or as Typhoon likes to call it, bicycle. Lots of Thwomp cycle there, though. I don't know where bicycle comes from. I think it was from some, like, clueless person in the 64DS Discord talking about, like, motorcycle or some shit. What the fuck was that? That was, like, weird sound effects, too. Yeah, some troll. Yeah, so, like, what was it? I don't remember what the exact context was. But it's very much like we ended up with, like, a motorcycle for the fast cycle, and then, like, bicycle for the second cycle, and tricycle for the third cycle. By the way, I've never made the fast cycle in Wamsundo in my life. As you can tell by the fact that I'm not losing that much to gold. Oh yeah, right, we were like talking about 100 coin cycles and he just didn't know what cycles meant. Quad cycle? Quad cycle is bad. Like, usually I get second cycle, and if I'm bad, I get third cycle, and if I'm fast, I just miss first cycle, because I still have never actually gotten it. I need to be better. There's, like, a way to do Mega Mushroom. Like, you can do, like, a jump kick over the gaps in the Mega Mushroom instead of a full jump, and it saves time, because the Mega Mushroom is pretty slow in the air. So I need to, like... If I learn how to do that properly, I can probably make the first cycle. Saki has an unfinished ref sheet and a few headshots, and the headshot you like most is just a screenshot of a computer. Oh, I see. Head is a fuck. Yeah, migraines suck. Despite them having rain in the name, they do suck. Anyways, time for Inflatable Mario. Doing it at Coke Zero. When is final boss skip? As far as I know, this game doesn't have any sort of like credits warp or anything. You can skip the first 2 bosses. But yeah, as far as I know, there's no current way to do like Ace or something. Mario Skip? Mario Skip is TAS only. Like, unironically TAS only. There's actually a funny story with Mario Skip. So, a well-known YouTuber, Nathaniel Bandy, this was in, I don't know, like 2017, 2018? Made a YouTube video about, like, can you beat Mario 64DS without Mario? And it is, at the time, I think it still actually is his most viewed video, and that's like 10 million views. Nice bonk. But yeah, he was like, can you beat it without Mario? And like, humanly, no, he could not, because while you can moat skip to get into the basement, there was like no way as Mario to skip the second key. And to get into the second key, you need to get into Bowser in the Fire Sea. And like, there's no great way to do that without Mario. You can't even fight Bowser without Mario, because you can't pick up and throw Bowser as Yoshi. So he asked a TASer of the game, like, hey, can you think of any way to skip Mario? So he asked Adil, who is a TASer of the game, joined the Discord, asked Adil, and Adil found a way. That thing I was talking about earlier, that like way to get into the JRB room as Yoshi, like eat a 1-up to get a midair double jump, do some C movement, clip out of bounds, and do a Heaven's Portal up to the loading zone behind where that second key door usually takes you. Like, that Adil discovered specifically upon Nathaniel Bandy's request for that video. And then from there, you can do Mirror Clip to get Wario, and then use Wario to unlock Luigi. Because Yoshi actually can't unlock Luigi because you need to be in Big Boo's Haunt. And Yoshi can't get into Big Boo's Haunt because Yoshi can't kill Boos. And then you can, like, beat the game from there by doing some other glitches. So, unironically, Skip Mario Get Wario is, like, TAS possible, but not RTA. Because there's just one trick that's not RTA viable, as far as I know. Anyways, this led to so many, and I think he linked the 64DS speedrunning server in the description of the video, because he got help from it, from the TASer. And his video got 10 million views, and he has a relatively young audience. And 64DS is a pretty niche game. So the fucking server just got completely overrun for a while with people coming from the video, probably like 12 years old, asking about Nathaniel Bandy, maybe pinging him if he was still in the server, which I think he left after all this, because, yeah, I don't blame him. Pinging a deal. The task was saying, yo, you were in this video. Fuck. That's bad. Pinging the poor tasser. Generally just being spammy, asking, yo, how do I do what Nathaniel did? Not realizing what, you know, task only means.
Bye-bye.
It, like, drastically decreased the quality of the Discord server for months. And every now and then you still get a couple clueless people coming in because of that video. So it's not totally, like, I have no problems with the video, but it did something to the community I don't love. So, that's why I have mixed feelings about this quote-unquote Mario skip that you mentioned as a joke. Anyways, we can actually leave the fucking lobby. I know I lost time to worst, but like that worst Dark World split isn't even that bad, because I think just every time I've died in Dark World I've reset on these splits, so... Oh, I missed the ghost. Oh, I couldn't see it because of the fucking tree. Oh no. This is falling apart. What about turn on the console skip? Just play on DS then, because that's not a console, that's a handheld. It's still a console. I mean, people differentiate. Console, I think most people would think home console is supposed to handheld. Also, what video game can you beat without turning on the console? You're not being funny right now. Bubbly... Oop. Get the fucking star. Get the star! Stop clinging to the wall! Bubbly teeth destruction juice. I don't think I've ever heard anyone describe soda that way. Are you wrong? No, it is definitely bubbly teeth destruction juice. That's an accurate way of describing it. And it is delicious. Who wants to see YOLO strat? I really want to do YOLO strats here. But the problem with YOLO strats is that I'll probably just end up resetting. And then my one time making out of the lobby, I won't even really get very far. YOLO strats, for people who don't know, is doing BBH switch clip, which is not actually in this route, but if I were to get it, would save a lot of routing time, but doesn't really have a backup. Alright, people don't seem to really want to see YOLO strats, I guess. Do you think Rain specifically steals cans of soda from those she keeps out of the forest as a backup? Sorry, what? Let me reread that sentence. Rain steals cans of soda for those she keeps out for as a backup form of headache relief. I'd believe it. Yeah, that does seem like a very Rain thing to do. As punishment for invading her territory, you have to pay the soda tax. What do you mean by a trig way? So there's like the law of cosines, I think it's called. Which is like a squared equals b squared. A squared plus b squared, like... There's something like a squared equals b squared plus c squared minus... Either plus or minus... I think minus 2bc cosine theta. Like that's an identity. I don't remember exactly what it says because it's been probably since high school since I've actually used it. But there's like that. This Boo really does not want to become tangible. This BBH is so bad. Nice bomb. Great, this run sucks now. So yeah, that's the closest I can think of to Pythagorean theorem with a trig function. That's not really doing a trig function on Pythagorean theorem, it's just a generalization of the Pythagorean theorem that uses a trig function. I don't know if that's what you're thinking of or not. Like, what problem are you trying to solve right now? But yeah, I think it's called the law of cosines if you want to look that up. That may be what you're thinking of. Finding the distance of the hypotenuse with trig. So if you know... So you need some information, right? So you would need to know, like, a side length and or an angle length. Oh god, really? I've been tornadoed. Help. Ugh, well this run did not become magically better, did it? This is a part of the run that I should be, like, going for gold splits, too, because this is the new part. And my sum of S is currently pretty crappy. You know A and B, so, like... If you know the legs of the triangle, first of all, if you know A and B, it's probably way easier just to do square root A squared plus B squared. But also, like... You can figure out, like, the tangent of an angle, like, the angle opposite A is A over B. And then, like, the sine of that same angle is A over the hypotenuse. So, you could use that to figure out what the hypotenuse is, because, like, sine theta is A over B, and, sorry, tangent theta is A over B, and sine theta is A over C. So you could use those two to find C in terms of, like, figure out the angle from the first one, then use that to get, C. But that's way more work than just doing Pythagorean theorem. It's probably a worst, right? Yeah. Because I lost a shell to tornadoes from hell. That did not mean to rhyme. Rain cannot leave the forest, therefore she cannot buy groceries. I guess that is how the lore does work, yeah. How does Rain deal with garbage? Good question, actually. Oops. It's a code thing you use to know a more efficient way. Oh yeah, for coding that was not supposed to be a triple jump. Yeah, if you're trying to code it, I don't know the most efficient way to code things. Can Rain DoorDash groceries? That is a good question. God damn it. Fast as your fish Sona or deep sea Sona? If there's a human involved. So I guess you would need, like, a delivery driver that was not human. Which, like, there's no reason that couldn't exist in your, like, there's no reason there can't be, like, a delivery driver that is, like, some non-human species. Like a fox or... Those do not exist in this particular canon? Oh. Never mind. Oh, those do exist. Okay, wait, I misread that. So yeah, there's no reason there can't just be, like... I can't read. Like, there's no reason there can't just be, like, a fox or something that's just the DoorDash person. Would you like further? Sure! What is the further lore that complicates this plan that we're coming up with? Guardians of different places forcing humans into the role of protecting a place is actually a normal occurrence. Oh, interesting. Oh shit, I did not mean to turn the camera like that. Alright, that's fine. Typically, a place has multiple guardians and multiple former humans to share their powers with, and then there's Blueberry. Everyone is terrified of Blueberry. Here we go. Alright, that was actually a decent lava land. Nice gold. My Sum of S is slowly approaching my actual normal PB. That's why them learning Blueberry has chosen to create a spare guardian, aka Rain. People are then terrified of Rain. Which is your excuse for tactical localized tsunamis. Gotta love the tactical localized tsunamis. Welcome to Hazy Mazegate, featuring this jump that I don't fully know how to do. Alright, got it. Yeah, I know. Most people will be too terrified of rain. Well, this is why you need a non-human, right? I feel like the non-humans would not be terrified of rain. Also, welcome to Cursed, where we have... Welcome to Cursed Mario 64DS, where we have Wario making Mario noises. Everybody's favorite. No! Shit. No, come on. Oh, I missed the end anyways. That sucks. I'll do the Luigi strats, which is slower, but... People are scared because Rain is borrowing her powers from the literal strongest. Oh, okay. Anyways, I should just do the Luigi strats there. The Luigi strat, I always think that Luigi can actually jump higher than Mario, but that's actually just not true. They jump, I think, the same height. Or something, I don't know. So, like, Luigi, you do a triple jump ledge grab to do that, which is what I ended up doing. But with Mario, you can do, like, the wall jump strat, which is faster because you dive versus doing a ledge grab, but... I think I'm not consistent enough at that strat to be worth saving the, 1 second when the time loss is... You saw what the time loss was, pretty bad. Yeah, I know I'm losing time. I'm losing a lot more time than I thought I was, actually. Stay on there. Thank you. Wow, I'm losing like 30 seconds of gold. Yikes, that's actually pretty bad. Inverse stand. Isn't that exactly what I just said? Didn't I tell you that, Typhoon? I said you can, the tan of theta is A over B, or the tan of the angle is A over B. But is the inverse stand really, like, quicker from a code perspective than doing a square root? How's the run? I haven't died yet, but I fucked up, like, I messed up my, I failed HMC switch, so I just lost a lot of time in HMC. Yes, it is faster? Okay. What are you coding, anyways? The actual reason Icarus found Rain in this case is because Icarus stole something and ran specifically into Blueberry's forest thinking nobody would follow her. Oh. Coding a game you keep giving up on? What kind of game is it? Just for fun and also understanding fundamentals. Fair. I'm surprised those rings all counted, actually. Not gonna question it, though. The furry version of Bass? Nice. Tower of Balloons clone? Okay. They send someone after Icarus, but he gives up when Rain summons Blueberry because she isn't sure what she should be doing. Got it. Is this the whole, like, Rain fishing Icarus out of the water scene, or is that scene not actually canon? That scene is probably not canon. Dang it, I love that scene. Because where would you go from there? That's a good question, I guess. It would be peak fiction, too hard to top. Yeah, fair. What are they gonna do? Kiss a second time? There's an idea right there. So welcome to Fire Sea, where good runs go to die, and bad runs just go to hell. I don't know what this one is. This is like a mediocre run. Alright, not the worst start I've ever had to Fire Sea, actually. I didn't die. I didn't miss the red coins. This bully is terrifying, though. I don't know how to dodge this bully effectively. Like, it's such a weird thing to have issues with, but this bully just has my fucking number. And I lost a cycle because of it. Now I gotta wait for this thing to go all the way back up. Too early. Still too early. Sick. Jesus Christ. I almost missed another cycle just because I kept ledge grabbing all the wrong things at all the wrong times. Whatever. We're fine. That's also fine. Don't worry about it. We're fine. Everything is under control. YOLO! That's not actually that YOLO of a long jump, it just looks like one. I love that when you get this star, that bob bomb is just kind of always like in midair, because it's seen you but hasn't, you know, gotten to you yet. Whoops. Alright, not the best fire scene, not the worst. The scene you imagine 100% cuts within 1 second of them starting to... Yeah, no, that makes sense. That is probably how you would end that scene logically. Nice grab. Yeah, that didn't even feel like a bad fire scene. It's a solid, like, minute slower than it should be. I need to, like, do some serious fucking work on Fire C. Because, like, I should be at the very least... I should be getting, like, a 3-minute fire scene. That's a gold and it's 340... like, 350-ish. That is, like... Okay, my sum of best is... Like, I think the single biggest reason my sum of best is, like, way lower here... Like, way higher, sorry. Way higher on this split. It's Fire C and TikTok Clock. Those are the two splits I just need better golds on. Balance PB? Okay. I don't know where that is. Oh, it's right there. We are plus 23.5 to balanced. Oh yeah, what dry roll time? This is a stage. That's a bonk. Time for hundos! Also, I have no idea how good this run actually is. I just have yet to do anything this run that makes me be like, yeah, I need a reset immediately. Please hit the fucking box. Thank you. Nice rollout. Don't love where those coins went. Take that, Goomba. Alright, yeah, we're definitely gonna need... We're definitely gonna need the backup coins here. Oh my Jesus, that was terrifying. I almost fell off that platform in multiple different ways, and there's really no great way to get back up there either. And I need the coins from that platform, so that could have gone so wrong in so many ways, but thankfully it didn't. Was that a slow 100 coins? Probably, but at least it's a done 100 coins. Alright, time for this fucking jump, which I probably should have practiced. Because that happens. Take two! Hello! I am so fucking trash at Mario Route. It's not even funny. That's what I was trying to do. That's what that's supposed to look like. And then you ride this bad boy up. I mean, what you're really supposed to do is like wall jump up. but I can never get the angle right to actually get in there at the right time, so I'll just write it up like casual. Also, by the way, if you thought Annoying Jump was annoying, get ready for Annoying Jump Part 2, where you have to do it again. But this time you don't dive roll out. This time you jump up here, and then do a cool-looking triple jump directly into that start. Your head still screams in agony? I'm sorry. This is surprisingly close to gold, given I had that fall and Hundo's wasn't great. Like, this is, like, that was, what, 6 seconds off gold? And I had the massive fall and had some issues in Hundo's. Like, that gold could definitely, easily be, like, 30 seconds faster, easily. And what Tri-World is, like, the freest stage in the game is Luigi, so that's another big difference. Good, I have bonked 3 seconds into the level. That's a great start. The lore for VTuber Rain is too simple. How so? Alright, ready for cool strat time? Double jump, then just kind of slide bonk off the wall directly into the star. You just explain most of it in like a few minutes. That's much more of a concept than actual lore. Fair. Alright, now we get to do basically the same thing again, because if you notice by where I got, I think the second red coin I got, there is a switch star. So we gotta go back into this area and do that. And, yep. I did not want that. Alright, now we get to go the other version of the cool strat. Where instead of sliding and bonking, you do a dive rollout and it just perfectly takes you onto the switch star. I'm amazed by how well those strats work. It is actually, like, genuinely very cool that, like, you can just do that nice double jump onto that red platform, and then if you don't dive roll out, you'll perfectly land on the red coin star, and if you do dive roll out, you'll perfectly land on the switch star. I know that's like a very minor movement thing, but I think it looks cool, and I hope you do too. Mario, you know, that's not really the direction I wanted you to go in. Sorry, Head said you couldn't be looking. Nice bonk. Nice bonk. Nice, not bonk, ground pound. Oh. Fair enough. I can send you, like, a VOD link or something. To show you what the strat looks like. I forgot to hold L. Alright, Koopa! Time for Koopa the Quick, who is not honestly very quick. What up? I like how in his like, the star is called Rematch, and in his dialogue he, like, talks about the previous match. I guess they just never assumed that you'd be doing the second Koopa the Quick race without having done the first one previously. But I'm actually kind of surprised, given that, like, in this game there is dialogue for other things, like, fighting bosses as unintended characters. There's even custom dialogue for that, so I'm surprised there's not dialogue for Koopa the Quick if this is your first time racing him. Surprised that custom dialogue does not exist. Chill over here. Wait for Klepto. Double jump into the star, and this is, like, not quite a gold, but pretty close. I forgot to hold L, goddammit, because I was splitting. You're supposed to hold L when you're leaving THI, because it just sets the camera correctly, instead of having to, like, walk awkwardly back into the camera. Check your server. Oh, that's talking to Rain, not me. I will check it after stream. Oops. You're being advertised to? Oh. Why? I didn't even, like, run ads anytime recently. Nice backflip. Can I do anything correctly, please? No. That was so fucking slow. You reset the stream since it buffered once? Oh, okay. I see. That makes sense. Oh my god, I ground pounded too early. That's a super dumb way to die. That's my first death, too. And it was fucking right there, because I'm like, oh shit, I didn't want to triple jump, I'm gonna overshoot the mushroom, and I just undershot it. I mean, it's not a slow death, at least, pretty soon into the stage, but that's still just a dumb fucking way to die. And the worst part is I clearly, based on what happened there, I didn't even need to ground pound, because you hit the ceiling. Alright. You know, one way to never get ads on my channel is to subscribe. God, I hate doing that. I know as a streamer I feel like I should be self-promoting and saying like, hey, if you want to not get ads, feel free to subscribe, but like, I feel like a fucking sleazeball doing that. Camera! Camera, for the love of God. Camera, please go this way! Fuck it, we're just YOLO. Nope. I hate the fucking camera there. Sometimes it does the thing where it actually turns in the direction it should, and sometimes it doesn't, and I don't know why. And now this run is officially dead. Cool, game. Oh my god. See how it, like, really wanted to face the right way? I need to rewatch the guide for how to set this up. Okay, maybe I just need to not be right against the wall. That's actually probably it. I need to be not right against the wall. That's why I say don't sub to you. That's why you don't stream anymore, ever. I'm never gonna say don't sub, but I'm also very rarely gonna say sub. Which, maybe this is why I don't have that many subs, but whatever. It's not like I do this for a living anyways. Ah, this is not going well. That was so early. Get through the fucking cannon lid, buddy. I'm having a meltdown! I fucking hate this. Did they just fucking patch this clip or something? Thank you, Jesus. That took like a solid minute. Sub to Apple so you can use the funny Apple emotes. Yes, you do get funny Apple emotes made by Pixis. Definitely the best reason to sub, like, objectively. The actual reason is just that you're not feeling it. Yeah, no, that's fair. Hopefully over the summer you have more time to stream. Fuck you! Camera, do me a solid, please. Alright, we have lost 2 minutes. Well, 1 minute in each of the last 2 stages. So this run, which went from, like, not awful, is now actually awful. We can bring it back, but I don't know how much. Like, some of these goals are improvable. I can get like a 127 maybe if I just fucking play perfectly. But what in the last couple minutes of gameplay makes you think I have that in me? Nothing! Absolutely nothing. The last 10 minutes have been just catastrophically bad. Also, I'm not even going the right way. This is the way you go when doing Luigi route. Whoops. Ah, damn it. Alright, so the goal is to clip between that black block and the wall. I just fucked up my camera angle. I just fucked up everything. Because Mario didn't ledge grab for some reason. Let's go over here. That was like almost it, I think. Okay, Mario, please, for the love of fucking God, ledge grab. I'm not moving that fast. This is a new trick that I just am not used to. No, that was so close. I was in there. There we go. I'm 2 minutes into the split? How? I spent that long? Oh my god, dude. I should just... cool, and then I fucking crawl instead of backflipping because the game hates me. And now I can't even see the fucking clock because the camera hates me, so now I don't even know. Okay, thankfully it's still frozen. I should just switch back to Luigi route. This route is not gonna be faster any fucking time soon for me. I know this route is faster theoretically, but it's so much slower in practice right now. And I just don't know how it's... I'd like to think, oh, it's just a faster route, which it is, but it's not faster for, like, reasons that are free. And I'm just doubting the decision to change routes, which is... It's good long-term, but when I don't practice that much, like... That long-term is extremely long. Pretty good RNG on this 100 coins, though. Coins didn't explode everywhere, which is always nice. No, I knew it. I fucking knew that was gonna happen. Where am I now? That was me trying to rush it, and my angle was off. That's the right angle. Cool, we have 3 out of 6 stars in this split, and it's been 5 minutes. The other 3 are faster, but still. Okay, that was like, I got stuck on a corner and it killed my momentum. Thankfully that jump kick got it over. Sorry if you're not saying much. I mean, it's not like I'm saying that much either. I'm just venting frustrations at the video game. You know what the stupidest part of this is? This is still golding by a considerable margin, I think. Because, like, it does not take 1 minute to do reds. Bonk into the wall, land on the star. That's a cool looking bonk strat. That's like a 30-second gold or something. And that wasn't even good. Actually, you know, yeah, no, how is that bad? I lost like at least a minute, I think, because I probably lost like 30 to 40 seconds on the clip. And I lost, for sure, I lost like 20-30 seconds on falling at the end of hundos. So like that can be like, what was that? That was like 7:15. Like that can be like a 6-minute split if I first try clip and don't mess anything else up too bad. Ooh, Lakitu, you are a feisty one today, aren't you? So yeah, you know I said that, like, the TTC gold was one of the most improvable? There you go, I just improved it by literally, like, 30 to 40 seconds on a TTC that wasn't even that good. And in fact, I would say it was bad. So if I can knock that down by another minute, and, like, Fire Sequel down by another minute, which, like, those are both very doable, now my sum of best is a 120, which is, like, not that far off than my actual sum of best of a 119. And then it's just, you know, like, actually, wait, no, because Wet Dry World can be, like, 30 seconds for, like, not that much. So, like, if you just knock those down to, like, reasonable amounts, that's already 2.5 minutes, and now my sum of best is actually looking like what it should. I just don't have the I just don't have the consistency right now to get those gold splits. I just gotta wait for this. I just don't have the consistency right now to get the gold splits I need for this to be respectable, but, like, I was just saying that I should switch back to Luigi route, and then that TTC golded, and now I feel like, oh, maybe I'm actually fine with Mario route. I just need to be a lot better. But it became from something like, oh, I'm never gonna PB, to, okay, maybe I actually can PB. Amazing what, like, the color of a split can do to your mentality. Ooh, that's a bonk. I hate this star. Swinging the Breeze is a star that I, like, never do right. I always die like that or something. Also, I like how my fucking balanced here is 8 minutes. Like, apparently I've just lost all will to live by Rainbow Ride in these Mario runs, so it just never works out right. Even though Rainbow Ride is a split that is not any different in the Mario route than the Luigi route. Luigi is no factor in Rainbow Ride. I just have been terrible at it. And it's mostly that 1 star. It is mostly that 1 star. Carpetless time, let's go! It's so free! It's so free! No, I missed the thing. Okay, I think that Lakitu may have actually just saved my life. Because there's a very good chance. Okay, that time the Lakitu was annoying. There's a very good chance if I didn't hit that Lakitu there, I would have just careened off into the gap between all the platforms. Because that happens a lot, that you just get so much momentum sliding down the slope and you can't save yourself. No, get out of the way. Okay. I just can't hit a box. I got thrown into the box, so... I like how Chuckya can hit me with the box, but I can't hit the box of my own accord. That was the funniest shit, honestly. That was just slapstick comedy there. Apple versus a box versus a Chuckya. Winner, honestly, the box. The box won that fight. Okay, I don't know why I triple jumped in that direction there. You got a snake plushie? Nice. You wanna sleep? You should sleep. Good night, Rain. Go get some sleep. That's probably important. Alright, can we clutch out the sub 130? Despite the god-awful upstairs. We're gonna go for the triple jump that is not hard, but I also don't know how to properly align for it. Okay, that was dead. Ugh. Alright, note to self, be a little further. Great, why would anything ever go right? Why would I not just fuck things up at the first available opportunity? Alright, I need to dive. I can't just do a normal. I need to actually dive. I need to commit to that dive. I'm gonna try this until I get it. Even though I've just lost like 45 seconds at least. And now I don't actually think I can sub 130 anymore. Great! Why do I do this to myself? There, was that fucking hard? Did I need to die twice to get it? Apparently it was. You're not gonna actually go to bed yet? Okay. Alright, we can actually get sub 130 if we... I think I could maybe miss one throw.
Bye-bye.
Okay, that's the one missed throw. That was not even close. That was like not even fucking close to hitting.
Bye-bye.
One. Actually, I don't think I can sub 130 anymore. The craps have taken too long. Okay, buddy. Cool. I was right next to your tail, but apparently that doesn't fucking matter.
Bye-bye.
Okay, sure. Don't know how that counted, but we'll take it.
Bye-bye.
Nope. Too late. And there's the 130.
Bye-bye.
What? Where'd all the momentum of that throw go? I don't understand why that happens sometimes. And I couldn't see my character and died. That's gonna be the end of the stream. Thank you everybody so much for coming.
Mamma mia.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like that run was good anyways. More proof of concept that I can actually, if I can get late game together, I'll be okay, but god damn, that sucked. Anyways, let's go find somebody to raid. Who is alive? You know, let's go raid somebody that I have actually never raided before, because I don't think they have streamed until recently. We're gonna raid Yo-Yo. Okay, Yo Sano. The frog himself. We're gonna go raid Yo-Yo. Yo-Yo is new streamer, I think. Currently doing a Subnautica multiplayer mod with Evan. Evan's streaming on his E+ channel if you want to check that out. I know Yo-Yo also does Final Fantasy streams. So yeah, definitely go give them some love. Just hit them with love emote of your choice. Mine if you got it, somebody else's if you don't. Thank you everybody so much for coming to stream. Thank you again, Hugh, for the raid. Really appreciate it. Once again, sorry that, like, chat box and alert is not working properly. I will try to fix that before next stream. Next stream should be on Saturday and should be versus. In the meantime, go give Yo-Yo some love, take it easy, and hope to see you back here next time.